Eva Trades.
Hello and welcome to the Risk Management Trade Simulation series. Today we're going to take a look at the progress. We'll break down some charts and do a little bit of trading. So let's go. And just a reminder, I am not an advisor. I do like to trade, but this is strictly for educational or entertainment purposes only. And welcome to Eva Trades. This is a look at my progress today in this risk management series. And so far, I want to call your attention to these little red things here. So those are the 2 days that I broke my rules. These are my rules up here. I broke rule number 4 those 2 days. Since then, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days where I did not break my rules. That's the goal of this risk management simulator series. Yes, to make money, but it's fake money. I'm more focused on following the rules. So let's go over those rules. First off, my daily goal is $200. The game book rules are, if I'm done if I hit my max loss of $400. I'm done if I give back half after hitting my goal. I won't take more than 4 positions to start the day, and I won't take more positions than my max loss would allow for. And that was one I was having problems with because I would be a little bit green on the day, and then I would take too many positions, give back way too much profit, and end up not only hitting my max loss, but dropping down further than that, and thereby having some bigger red days. So, this is the simulator. It is December 8th. As I press play, we have 5 minutes to go until the market opens. These are the 3 tickers from the gap scanner this morning that were gapping up on December 8th. So on the 1 and 5 minute time frames first, well, actually we can go to the larger time frames first here. 15 minutes and hourly time frames. Inside bar on the hourly, we're looking for a 15-minute higher low and higher high. We had a higher low and higher high here. So looking to continue stair stepping up, decreasing volume on that pullback. That's always nice. Increasing volume so far on this green candle, but we'll see what that gives us. Now going to the smaller time frames, you can see here we have a period here of consolidation. So we're just tightening up. We can mark out our levels. This is the support to what happened here. Oh, that's the simulator. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so we have a support down here at $4.10. Resistance up at 435. Bulls want to get over 435 to break this tightening range bullish. And bears, of course, would like to see us break below 410 to break bearish, but we'll see what happens here. Just an inside bar on the 15-minute, a little bit choppy on that equilibrium. Let's take a look at EXPR. Now, that's a beautiful looking bull pennant right there. See, you got your little flagpole here, and then that pennant. That's beautiful. You don't often see them look that pretty. On the larger time frame on that, you can see we have the 15-minute inside bars. So we have a pair of inside bars there, and looking like we could be due for consolidation, but who knows? We have consolidated on the 5-minute long enough that let's take a look at this pattern. Whoa. I will learn how to draw just a second here. Let's zoom in on this. So you had your high of the move up here. I'll draw some lines. You had your high of the move, and this was the low on that pullback, and then you have a lower high and a higher low. Now we're ready for the break. So just like over here, we're ready for a break either way. Same here. So this is the ABCD setup. You get your ABC looking for the D, which would be the break through 210. And bulls want to break through 210 and 216 with some conviction and some volume behind it. We'll keep an eye on that. 1 minute time frame, a little choppy. That's to be expected. And MOMO was the only other one, and I'm not as excited about this one, but I wanted to fill up all my slots here. So we have a descending line. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, what can I say about MOMO? Just consolidation here. Anything? Let me give that another try here. We have a support down here at 577, and this one is also just consolidating sideways. You can see here on the 15-minute. So looking for a break on this 15-minute on this pullback right here. we could say that as long as we hold 577 and we break over 614, the bulls could be in pretty good shape there, as we would end up with a kind of choppy 5-minute trend change back to the bulls. Because right here we have a downtrend on the 5-minute with with a higher low, but a lower high and a lower low. And so this is another lower high. Can we get a higher low and break over that previous lower high to change the trend back to the bulls? We'll find out very soon. We have a little bit over a minute to go till the market opens. And we also want to see volume come in on Momo, because right now it's lacking. Momo has a higher float also. I like the lower floats. Lower float stock means fewer shares available. And if you get a lot of volume, well, it can make that move stock. It can make that stock move really fast. All right, so pulling back again on the 5-minute on PHVS. So you have an extended consolidation. Bulls would like to hold this little higher low here. So we have a double bottom, a higher low. You want to see another higher low, but what we had here was a double top. Boom and boom. On that 1-minute time frame. So anyways, EXPR is the cleanest looking one that we have, as we are 5 seconds away from the market open. Now, oftentimes, stocks like this, and when there's a look like this, oftentimes I see these break down. But we'll see what happens with that. Gonna look at my candle ranges, make sure I'm ready to go. I see Momo with some momentum, living up to its name there. And is it ever? Oh my gosh. Huge, huge move on Momo. Another 20 seconds to go till I can trade. Oh, look at that. Look at that whippiness on that candle. I'm not really sure I'd want to trade Momo with it doing that. I mean, that went from here all the way down to here. That could be that could be the simulator. It might not be real. That's a really big candle range on Momo. I didn't buy it because I didn't have my stop loss set correct. I'm going to get in over here on PHVS for a bounce off of that support. Actually in it twice. I'm risking $146 on PHVS and getting stopped out. I'm just not sure on Momo. We had the break over the high. All right, so PHVS looking like it might drop further. Inside bar on the EXPR on that 1 minute. I'll buy the dip on that. So Momo breaking there. I'm getting into it. I'll add twice just because my stop is so far away. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. And I added on EXPR. I want to see us bounce. I want to see that bear break, bull break on ESPR. What I want to see might not be what happens, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, now it's going to bouncing off the VWAP. I'm jumping back in it. I got to be careful here. I don't want to extend myself. Hit my max loss. So I would like to say it's a tricky morning, but it's I've kind of like done it to myself here. I'm going to get out. I'm out of Momo there. I don't want to take a bigger loss on it. And I did that because I'm at my max loss on the day. I have to stop. I really have to. I kind of took some trades I probably shouldn't have, but I was, trading is risky. So, and the reason I say that is because I'm trying to catch a falling knife, basically. Even though we're not quite falling yet, I was trying to catch a bounce off support here, and I thought that was a pretty legit play. And then I got stopped out, and then I tried it again, then stopped out again, and then over here, kind of the same thing here. I was hoping to see that equilibrium, even though it was a bear break, I was hoping to see it turn around and go back up. And then Momo, of course, over here, not working out for me, taking that loss before it turns into a bigger one. Just took myself out. So let's see how far down I am here. Yeah, I'm a little bit over my max loss. Not too bad. Down 437 on the day. So it's a good thing I stopped when I did. It turns out Momo is the best looking one of the bunch, and it was the one I liked the least. Oftentimes that'll happen. See a little pullback right there on Momo. That would be a spot where I would jump in if I was still trading. I would be getting in here with my stop loss here below the low somewhere. Looking for that break over the top of 682. But keeping in mind on this 5-minute candle, that was such a big candle, we could certainly pull back here with plenty of room to pull back. And like I said early on, these type of patterns here, when you see them, usually I'll see them fail. That's typically what happens. It's a bull flag, and I know a bull pennant, and they're supposed to be continuation patterns, but this one had that look to it. It's like, well, I don't know. It's gone up pretty far for quite a while. All these candles in a row, and these are 15-minute candles, so that's a good hour or so of price action with no consolidation. It's like, well, it's probably due for consolidation here pretty soon, so there's a good bet that it could pull back. And then that's what it did. Now this one didn't break out, and I thought it should have right away, so I'd probably be getting back out of this one now. That was an inside bar bull break with no follow through, and now we have a bear break on this one. So while that's happening, I'm going to go up here and sadly put in my loss for the day. This has been a rough week. It really has. Well, the last 7 trading days have been a little bit rough for me. So December 8th, negative 437. So that's going to look like that. So I have my own little downtrend going here on my P&L. So only up, well, just under $1,400. I did not, however, break a rule today, and that is the focus of this. Like I said, I almost did, but I was quick to get out of Momo. If I had held Momo, then I would have said, okay, I broke a rule. But I was quick to amend it, so I don't consider that breaking the rule. So there we go. And now all I have to do is get out of here and look forward to the next one. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.